Anybody that needs to get from point A to point B and needs to bring their stuff should really check out dbest. This is our 4-in-1 backpack with the built-in dolly. So right out of the gate, you have the ultimate travel companion, right? Anywhere you go, whether you're going to the beach or you're going to the park, you're going on a picnic, eventually you're traveling, you're getting on a plane, this is fine for your carry-on luggage. But what it does is it combines a lot of great space so you can store all your stuff in here. It's a great gym bag, right? Great bag for kids for school. But then you can also wheel this guy wherever you need to wheel it. So if you want to move it around, it's got the built-in dolly cart right there. You can remove the duffel bag backpack at any time and take that where you want to go. This is on sale today for $29.95. It is free shipping and handling. I have 2 colors available. I have the purple, which is over here, and I also have the teal. It is totally lightweight. This thing only weighs 3 pounds when it's empty, so it's easy to port around. This would be great for the kids going to school, if they're heading back. This would be great if you got kids in college like me, or if you're just a busy mom or dad or grandparent and you want to haul your stuff around. Great for crafters, anything you need to put inside there. It's 726-218. This price is a great price for this. It's $9.98 on FlexPay. Let me introduce you to Carrie Mobley. She's standing by showing our dbest backpack in the backpack mode. But yeah. Carrie, first of all, welcome to the show, my dear. It's so good to see your beautiful face. And
thank you.
I love the fact that it's not just a duffel or a backpack. It's something you can take wherever you want to go, right?
Right. Well, and that's the thing about Richard Eldon. He's the owner, the inventor, the creator. He is the man behind dbest. Most of the dbest products that we have at HSN have been customer picks, and they're also multifunctional. So this one in particular, like you said, it's a 4-in-1. Like you said here, I'm wearing it in backpack mode. It's lightweight, it's waterproof, it's washable, it's breathable. It's a really big, deep backpack. It's about 24 inches, guy. And we've got deep pockets both inside and out. But it easily slips onto that dolly so that you can have now a rolling backpack. Great for travel. In fact, the backpack itself will slide onto most of your luggage handles. So you're gonna absolutely love it for travel. But beyond that, it also turns into, and I'll pop this off, into a duffel. So I love the fact that, you know, this is a duffel, right? And most duffel bags only have 1 point of access. And sometimes you have like this hook and loop closure, and that's the only way you can get into it. But Richard, he did a really great job. He added a second point of access. I have this one all packed up for the beach, so I don't have to undo this top part if I don't want to. You know, Richard's products, Guy, they have been featured on Shark Tank, so he really is a mastermind when it comes to putting things together that make our lives easier and better, but at a value cost, and we love that.
Yeah, and what I love about it, first of all, is that it's, you know, traditional backpacks. It's funny, it's like some of them, I often wonder, were they even designed by somebody that's ever actually gonna use these? Because it's like it's really hard to access pockets in certain areas of the backpack. Some are completely useless. It's really obvious that Richard, when he created this, he was like, let's make it accessible from different ways. Because a lot of times what do you do with your backpack? You always have to stand it up on its, you know, on its backside there, and you have to, you know, open it up and go down to the bottom. You have no access. If you pack it full, if you are taking it on a plane or a train or in your car, you know, trying to get things on the bottom is miserable. He created this so that you could access everything easily and put it into real life, because 99% of the time when you have a backpack or a duffel bag, you're taking it somewhere, right? You're not just leaving it home. Right. So he made it completely portable by including the dolly as well. And I don't know about you, but when anytime, you know, my backpack is always full when I do travel. I fill it up, and whether I'm on a trail or whether I'm on a plane, wherever I'm going with a backpack, it's always full. And having to carry them long distances, you know, in between travel over your back can be really, really uncomfortable. So we've taken the load, we've lightened it, we put it on a trolley so that anywhere you need to go, you can carry your stuff. And Carrie, I was thinking, you know, we were talking about crafters, you know, they always bring a lot of stuff. This would be ideal for them. Anybody that's in any other kind of a club, or anybody that's going to school that needs to carry books, or just a great overnight bag, you know?
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, I think about crafters, a gym bag. David and his whole team, this is what they bring into the office daily. They take it to the beach. They bring it on business trips. And because it can go on this dolly, which we haven't really talked about it yet, the dolly is 2 pounds. This is lightweight aluminum. It's a workhorse, though. This itself can hold 50 pounds. It's got these great ball bearings on the side on these wheels that really give it a smooth, easy glide.
Yeah.
And I just want to show you how simply this backpack slides onto here. So you can see up the back here, we have this little area, and it simply just slides right on. So you can actually wear this backpack, guy, while it's on the dolly. This guy thought of everything. Check this out. So you can just depress the handle. And do you know that underneath here, he has wheel covers? So if you're wearing it on your back, yet the wheels have been touching the ground,
Smart.
now your clothing is going to be, now that's clever, right? And that's why it is the best.
Yeah.
We love it.
See, those are the little things. When I buy a product and I see somebody has thought of that, that gives me the confidence to know somebody really, really put a lot of effort into this. They really, really thought about it, and that is true. If you're carrying on the ground, you don't want those wheels rubbing against your back. You can sequester those inside the little flap that's right there. You can stack these. These are great for sporting events. You know, what about your kids that are going to baseball or whatever? They can put their glove in their shoes and all that stuff in there. Keep that nice and neat and tidy. When you're traveling, obviously, be great as a day pack anywhere you need to go. And here's the thing. Let me just, I mean, I have probably owned maybe 8, 9 backpacks in my life, all right? You know, normally you'll get, maybe you get 2 or 3 years out of them and you're pretty happy before they start to rip it apart at the seams and things like that, because we really use them and we love them, right? Especially for guys, we don't carry handbags, you know, most of the time. Sometimes we carry briefcases and things like that. But if you want to carry all your stuff, it's great. Ladies, if you're going to the gym, all your stuff can be in there that you need, your towels and your shoes and all that stuff. It's perfect. So let me give you the lowdown. As I see, we're already running out of time. This show's go by so quick. If you like teal, which is here, I have about 400 of these remaining. If you want purple, I have about 500 left. What a great gift, I would think, to carry, to give to somebody, especially your kids. And I think kids will love this because it's actually, it's more like a grown-up backpack. You know, and kids get to that age where having a cartoon character in their backpack is no longer that impressive to them, and they want something that's a little more, you know, low-key and kind of chill and kind of cool. It's exactly what this is. And I know as you use it, you'll appreciate all those features that Carrie's been talking about, being able to port it anywhere, being able to use it in a variety of different positions, whether it's laying down, standing up, using it with or without the dolly is a great, you don't need to bring it if you don't, if you don't want to. Having a lot of options and something that's really built to last is perfect. 2 minutes remain. Remember, about 400 in teal and about 500 in purple. So if you want to grab it, we've got them for you. Here's kind of a little sort of how-to of what it does. But I love that. I mean, that whole thing of tucking the wheels in, that's just so smart, Carrie. The whole thing has been designed by somebody who obviously put it to the test.
That's right. And, and that's why he was featured on the Shark Tank. And he actually had people that backed him, that financed him, because they knew it was a great idea. I'm not sure, Brett, am I on right now? I woke my 14-year-old cameraman up. Brett, can they see this? Yes, he says yes. So this is how it's going to come to you, Guy. And the one thing that Richard always does, because, Guy, we could go on and on about how it does this, how it does that. Richard always puts really clear-cut directions inside. In this case, he's got 2 of them. It tells you exactly what those 4 and 1 mean, and then he has directions. The handle, for example, on the dolly, it can go to multiple levels, and it gives you all this information. The other thing that Richard did on this, he really made sure it was very personable. You can absolutely adjust this. There are little places so you can make it fit you perfectly, even in the front here. If you are carrying like a really heavy load, maybe some school books and stuff.
Yeah.
Now it's secure. It gives me a little added security in the front. It's lightweight. I have this packed with towels and sunscreen and balls, and it just does a really good job of taking the weight off of that typical backpack feel where it gets you right here.
Yep.
My boys go to school. They go to, 3 different schools, and sometimes they don't even use a locker. So they tell me all the time that people have rolling backpacks. These kids are starting to get into some really high level classes with books this thick. If you have somebody who just went to college, these Easy Glide wheels are going to be awesome. It's got a great look to it. It's waterproof. It's breathable. So you don't have to worry about maybe if you're caught in the rain, all of those expensive textbooks are going to be ruined. So again, with Richard, he thinks of everything. And I just adore this. I'm so happy to have 4 of them to myself.
You know what? This is one of those things that I love items like this where it's almost overbuilt. It's got more than probably most people will use, but I will take that any day of the week. Not only that, the point I was trying to make before I went off on a weird tangent, whatever, is the fact that, have you ever, I know you've done this because you got 4 boys. You go to like one of the cool stores at the mall and you buy a backpack for kids, how much are you spending on a backpack? They're like $60.
Oh my gosh, $85. Yes,
$70, $80,
yes,
right?
sure.
Yeah, they are, right? And get one. This is half that price, and it's going to last you 10 times longer. Grab it while you can. It's from dbest. You're going to love this. Just remember, we got it in teal, and I got it in the purple. It's free shipping. Everything is free shipping. Today's the day to be picking stuff up. Carrie Mobley, you're awesome.
Thank you, sir. Have a great weekend.
All right, honey, we'll see you soon. 726-218. So we got something back, and I'm going to walk over to the other studio. So we got something back that I'm excited about, and it's